Hi there, that's right, Nick Dutch here yet again. At this point in my video blogging, I've come up with a pause for thought. Yes, I'm strongly in favor of the atheist community here on YouTube, but as I've shown in my last video, there does appear to be, according to my internet research, a growing body of real, hard, empirical data that shows benefits from religious activities such as prayer. This data comes from scientists and not from religious people. It comes from some of the finest universities in the world, so it seems, and not from people trying to sell a particular religion. It comes not from pseudoscience, but from real science, as in natural science. The interesting thing is, it's not the promises of magic, the occult, or religion which is being promised, but the promises of natural science, which is what's being promoted here. And a quick Google search will probably confirm this for you. So, where does that leave religion? That's an interesting question. If the ideas present in religion, which are at times, or should I say often, overly simplified and go against science, are irrational, oxymoronic, and downright illogical, and often downright wrong, if they assist an individual to reach the state of faith that they need to be able to do prayer, and thus to achieve the results as defined by science and proven by science rather than religion, and that is a very important distinction, then the anti-scientific, self-contradictory mythology of religion has its merits due to its effect upon the human mind, one would assume. This also implies that religious or maybe spiritual education or upbringing also has its part to play, because of the psychological and medical benefits as demonstrated by science rather than by religion. But how on earth is that to take place? At the moment, religion is taught through a number of ways. Number one, this is what we do, so do it. Or number two, we are good, everyone else is evil, so do what we tell you. Or number three, we have the truth, everyone else is lying, so do as we tell you. All of these methods are somewhat top-down. They rely upon forcing the self-contradictory, oxymoronic, anti-scientific religious views of the way the world works onto individuals. This can only be called wrong. It creates belief, yes, in some people, but it also prevents thought. It also holds back people's understandings of nature and of the human condition. So maybe a bottom-up method of religious or spiritual education could be encouraged. It could incorporate the findings of natural science, firstly, and in the manner of, this is what science says. This is the probability that these things occur. These are the circumstances under which these things seem to happen. And these are the ways one can design a life to try and obtain a greater probability of gaining these results, and so on. For more supernaturalistic stuff, such as remote viewing, one could leave that purely experimental. I personally feel that this attitude is essential if religion itself is to be able to survive in the 21st century and beyond. This bottom-up method is close to the attitude that I take towards spiritual matters, and does not presuppose that one has to either start with supernatural beliefs, nor does one have to come to supernatural conclusions as a result of experience, but it does presuppose the use of spiritual or religious or supernatural ideas and methods in experiential experimentation. Religion states that results are reliable. Science states the results occur under certain circumstances. Science itself is a young discipline, and its methods and standards are still evolving. Let's tackle this subject from the bottom up and try and work out what circumstances are needed for success. This has been Nick Dutch, signing out for now. Good fortune, God and or Goddess and or none of the above bless. Bye for now.